Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Welcome to WYAK, my new series where I just bring up a couple topics in my spare time. Inshallah, today I'd like to talk about slave labor, workers' rights, and things of that sort. I would imagine that every Muslim would be sympathetic to African Americans that were brought here by force, forced to work extra long hours, not for low wages, but for nothing, right? And had no rights and had no weekends off. And as somebody had put it, the only free time they had, they were singing songs about their emancipation. So let's assume that they are emancipated, and that's another topic in itself. And having seen that and understanding what a hideous atrocity we have committed as a nation state, if we knew that somebody was working in a slave shop, how could we as Muslims or conscientious humans in general, how could we buy products from them if we could avoid it, if there was a choice? Now, I understand because I'm poor, and I understand that I can't afford to eat only organic as much as I'd like to because the prices are just too expensive, and in this situation that I'm in right now, I can't afford to do anything else or to grow my own things because I'm in an urban area. So let's say we had a guy, a brother that we knew, not just a brother, anybody, a brother in humanity. He was working for Mr. Charlie, and Mr. Charlie has a slave shop, no worker rights, nothing of the sort. He's working 13-hour days. He's getting paid like nothing, screamed at, treated horrible, etc. He doesn't even make enough money to live up to the poor standard. And he's producing a pair of shoes for $3. The same pair of shoes can be bought next door, same meaning same in quality, different company, but it's going to be $10, and it's going to be, let's say, union work for argument's sake, or it's going to just be ethical work that's used. Or there's another store next to that that will sell it for $1 and it's used. Do we as Muslims and as human beings have an obligation to boycott Mr. Charlie? And if in fact we do, and you agree to this, what are you doing about it in the real world? And how will you make a change? And I'd like to hear your comments if you could put it. Yusuf al-Khattab, WYAK. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.